Now, this is the second part of simplifying radicand, where we will look at the example when I'm working with the cube roots. So let's say the cube root of 16, what will this be equal to? So to simplify, I will again make a table that I used in the previous lesson. I will show you, you can have those tables in your memory aid. It will save you a lot of time. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's enough for now. So square, it's 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49. X cube is 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8. 27 times 4, 40, 64, 125, and let's leave it at this. So how can I rewrite 16? But now when I have a cube root, I have to look at these numbers here, the cubes. So 16, obviously, I can only use 8. So the cube root of 16, I will rewrite as 8 times 2. Now I will divide this in cube root of 8 times cube root of 2. What is the cube root of 8? The cube root of 8, it's 2. So this is actually equal to 2 cube root of 2. So you see that this is same expression. If you would calculate them on the calculator, you would get the exact same value. It just now with smaller numbers, it will be easier to operate in the future examples. If I'm using the variables, I will use the same principle. Let's say the cube root of 128 x to the power of 5. So again, since this is the cube root, I'm going to look at how can I rewrite 128 as a product of which one of these numbers here and what else. So cube root of, again, it's not always obvious. I always go backwards because it's faster, and you always want the biggest number that is a cube. So 128 obviously makes no sense to say 125 times something. It's 64 times 2. So 64 times 2. Remember how to simplify variables. So I find it easiest if you rewrite x to the power of 5, looking at the root here. So this is how I will rewrite it. Now, if you want, you can divide this in 4 different roots. Don't forget it's a cube root. Always rewrite the little 3 and cube root of x squared. So cube root of 64. So what is the cube root of 64? That's 4. 3 roots of 2, you cannot do anything. A cube root of x to the power of 3 is just x. And 3 cube root of x squared. So just to finish it nicely, you will write 4x in the front, and you will combine 2 other terms because they are the same root.